Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Yusei Kikuchi, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Long has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
あっさりと。
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Next, it'll be Matt Olson, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 in his career against this pitcher. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lewis waits on it.
よっしゃ。これでこの回は OK。
One left for Oakland. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
And now in the box, France. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
ああ、ケンさん改めて。
The next batter will be Evan White.
いきなりホームラン打ちましたね。
And Dan Dero,
先
these
発
A's
が
as they begin play here
菊
this
池雄
afternoon,
星
they
さん
come
で、
in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped
菊
5
池
of their
さん
last
も
8 ball
ね、
games.
そこま
Yeah,
で
Maddie,
回打った
they
ら、
cannot allow that one run
なんか
to
微
deflate
妙
them.
なんですよね。
I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
い
いや
や
ー、
ー、
白
白
バ
バ
ラ
ラ
は
は
や
や
っ
っ
ぱ
ぱ
安
安
定
定
のう
のう
ま
ま
さ
さ
で
ですす
な。
な。forget about them as soon as the next guy
Ah,
digs into the
cha.
batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Sam Haggerty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll come in here at 263, 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's really had a heck
Yeah,
of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As the first
さっ
pitch
きの
sinker
ゾン
misses
ビ
to
ゲ
him,
ー
it's
ムも
ball
ね、
1. 329 is the average for him
まあ
coming
まあ
in.
面白いけど、めっちゃ面
14
白い
homers
回
and
歌微妙
32
です
driven
ね。
in.
外れではないけど、なんかちょっと微妙な
One
感じ
foul
はある
off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on.
オーマイガー。まあ、殴るのは気持ちがいいですね。
Did well just to make contact there as he
最
spoils
後
off
の
a good
強め
changeup.
で殴りつける感じがまたね。音が
Now a
また独
swing and
特で。
another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in
ああ、取ら
Central.
れそう。
Loriano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
オーバ
One
ー
for
ウ
the
ォッチ
Mariners in
2
the
が
inning, and it comes on the
10
strength
月
of
4
this
日に
solo
プレス
home
テ
run.
5と
Second inning coming
4
up,
で
and the M's are off to an early 1-0
発
lead.
売決定らしいですね。やらんですね。
Now it'll be Ramon Loriano. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just
さ
a
っき
3
ユ
for
ウさん
13
が
batting
エーペッ
line.
クスやるから、
First pitch
ま
on the
たあれ
way.
やったら言う
As
て
he'll
たんです
take
け
a
ど、
look at ball 1.
エーペックスね。
And it's a called strike to even the count
まあ、
at
射
1.
撃
Time
練
for a
習
look at
場
our
で
umpires in this one.
大体は
Working
分か
the
ったん
plate
で
is
すけど、
Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
菊池さ
Boy,
ん。
just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive
なかな
dugout
か
right
で
there.
も
Getting
ゼロ
that
でずっ
leadoff
と
guy out. So many options. Puts the
抑え
pitcher
る
on
イ
the
メージが
defensive
ない
and
で
in the
す。
stretch.
It skips in and he's
あー
safe.
ちゃ早い。
Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's
肌
almost
に合いま
impossible
せん。
to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
残念ながらセーフです。
Loriano stands at second with no outs.
うわ
Pitch
お、今
swung on and foul
キャ
tipped
ッチャー
right
の
off the
頭当たって
mask.
ま
It
したよ。
sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
まあ PUBG もね、初めやってたんですけど、結局途中でやらなくて、何が面白いのかわからないアペック。まあやってる人はやってるんですけどね。まああれも降りて武器取って、ね、の集めながら、あとはドンパチやって、生き残ればいいっていう。なかなか武器もね、当たり外れがあるから。よいしょ。のが出たらね、あれですけど。なかなかでもそんな都合よくは。はよせんとリングが小さくなるからね。はよ選びながらいかんとあかんから。
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Fouled away.
でもいろんなやってるけど、やっぱりメジャーですかね。最終メジャーに戻りますね。なんか言ってましたね。よっしゃ。一番のお気に入りはやっぱメジャーですよね。これはやっぱナンバーワンですね。
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Seager.
The first baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
計算的にあれですか、ナンバーワンゲームはなんかありますか。これがやっぱ一番おもろいわみたいな。
Batter will be Shed Long Jr. as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
なんやかんや言ってもやっぱメジャーですかね。まあシージとかもね、いろいろあるけど。でもやっぱメジャーが一番ですかね。
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So the next to bat will be Braden Bishop as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner.
And it
gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Clichés are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI too back.
12と13とで今は14とね。でホストだらけの15と。来年出る16と。また抜ける。さらに1点。あと FF の1、2、3、4。5、6ですか。あれは面白いですね。まあ、2がちょっとね、独特のあれですけど。まあ、どのシリーズも
So here
魅
is
力はあり
Luis
ますね。
Torrens. From the stretch. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty France. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Left field.
これは詰まった。
Pinder's got it for route number 3.
まあでもいい感じで
So it's 2
追
runs
加
on
点が
3
入っ
hits,
た。
no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Seattle leads this one 3-0.
海外の国旗ですね。
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
これ
Gets
は
down,
取れ
and
てない
he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll
Gotcha.
kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't
Thai
even get a
France,
chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning.
Thai
And he
to
just
France.
blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
まあメジャーもなんやかんや
Hit on the
4
ground
月
out
から
to
ね
short,
開
right
幕し
to
て
him. Throw
もう
on to
3ヶ
first,
月ですけ
and
ど
one shortstop grounds out
だい
to
ぶ
the
も
other
う順
one
位
away.
がばら
One
けて
gone
き
for
ま
the
したね。
A's here in the third. And up next,
ヤン
the
キー
switch
スが
hitting
やったら強い
Stanford
ですもん
product
ね。
Jed Lowry. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Bishop is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. And no
ま
tag
あ
at
1
second.
位
He'll
は
head
ね
back there with 2
開
away
幕
now.
がもっと遅れるんちゃうか言ってたけど
Two out
なん
runner
と
in
か
scoring
ギリ
position
ギ
at
リで
second. And that brings
決
in
ま
the
り
big
ましたか
power
らね。
hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
とことん粘ってましたからね。
From the belt, the
あれの
pitch.
影響
Slider,
で
and that's hit on the ground towards
選
second.
手メーカーが
Reined
なか
in.
なか発売
Throw
さ
on
れん
to
かったっ
first
て
gets him, and the side is retired.
かなり影響出ましたけど
One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0.
まあでも開幕したら意外と早いんですよねもう飛ばしまくってますね。
Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter Evan White.
始まるともうあっという間に5月6月7月と早いですよね。
Strike one to start the at bat.
あれでも散々揉めまくってねまあ選手会も散々粘ってね
Into the
ギリギリ
windup,
ま
here
でやっ
comes
て
the
ましたからね。
0-2 pitch.
まああれでだい
Bounce to
ぶ
first. Scooped up.
なんか状
And
態
a
は良
step
くなっ
on
たみたい
first
ですけどね。
himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Sam Haggerty. Flew out last time up.
ああでもかなりでもやってはりましたもんね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Lowry. And quickly there are two away. Next up is Kyle Lewis. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up
ああ
with
で
two
もやっぱこの
strikes.
メジャーは何回やっても飽きることはないです。
And it's
まあ
fouled
展開
away.
が毎回ねちゃいますからね。
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Center fielder going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home
カイル・
run.
ルイさん第15号
Solo shot to right center. Home run number
毎回
15
得
for
点
him
で
thus
すね
far, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
これは珍しい
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chapman trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his
31
mind.
勝アスレ32勝
And he fouls this one off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Shed Long Jr.
Into the box now, Shed Long Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Sliced hard down the left field line.
またレフトに
And
入
that is
る
down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2
打
men in
線が
scoring
いいですね
position following
ナ
a
ショナ
two-out
ルク
double.
ルーズ獲得した
When it left his bat,
打
I thought
線
it might
振るわ
squirt
ず
foul, but it hugged the
外
line
大
and
ス
found
ラン
its
プ
way into the
ガ
corner.
チャ
Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Braden Bishop. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys
開
feel like
幕し
the
て
door's
初
still
め
open.
て
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first
わ
in
かり
time,
ますね
and
初
the
めはい
big
けるや
inning
ろ
is
思っても
avoided as the side is
実際
retired.
始まったらあか
But
ん
add
かったり
on
とか
one more as the solo shot stretches
わ
their
からんで
lead
すよね
even further. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's 4-0 Seattle.
意外とね打たへんやろいう人が打ったりしたらそれはそれでいいですけどね期待されとって打たへんっていうのがかなり痛いですね
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bishop is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up at
お
their
ー
hands.
低めいっぱ
And
い
he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
チャップマンや
No runs, 2
マイ
hits, and no errors in the ballgame
マ
for the
ナ
A's
イ
so
アや
far.
オルソン・エースとトレードしたことでチーム上がらず
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First offering.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
なんとかいい感じで抑えてますね。
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
あ
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the
あ、
ground towards
抜
second.
ける。
And a base hit, so he goes after the
セン
first
ター
pitch
前。
he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
打線がめっちゃ打
You
ち
can
ますね
relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Torrens, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now is Ty France. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch.
うわ
Haniger leads off first with 1 away.
おー、抜ける。
Line drive, and that's a base hit
いい
into
感
center
じで
field.
すね。
You
見
can
事な
relate,
セン
Dan.
タ
So
ー
what's
返
going
し。
through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at bats against
今の
him
もなん
all
かセ
game
カンド
long.
がね、
It seems
取
like
り
it's
そうやっ
just
た
been
けど、
hard hit after
わ
hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do
抜
not
けま
lie.
したね。
This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
At the plate, Evan White hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
わあ、取られた。
Laureano is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit is Sam Haggerty, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the AB now, and he puts it on the ground to second, taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple.
あーちゃー、ヒット9本出てますよ。4回でヒット9本。かなり打ってますね。
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the
さあ、
fifth.
懐かしのワトニーさん。なんか Xbox の方が紙の質が綺麗ですね。プレステ5のなんか毛が網網になっていて、紙のあれがちゃいますね。
Thank you, Heidi.
多分まあ性能的にこっちの方が上らしいですけど、ね、
Aramis Garcia will stand in for the
5 よ
second
り
time
なん
now
か
as he looks at a called
性
strike.
能が
It's
いいら
nothing
しい
in
で
one.
すよ。
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
ほ
んまに全く出んなったからね。あれは寂しいですね。あの男の人2人しかおらんから。あとはカメラのあれが出るぐらいで。
Into the windup and the pitch.
まああれはあれでいいんですけど。
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
経費削減ですかね。
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
遅刻だ、遅刻
There's
だ。
a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
今日は偉い。菊池さんが抑えてますよ。
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a change-up taken, but it finds the zone on the
ギリギリ
inside.
入ってる。
Ani pops
ど
it
ん
up,
詰まり。
drifting just beyond the infield.
取れんかっ
And
た。
that'll get down for a base hit.
やらかした、やらかした、やらかした。
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
取れんかったです
Everyone
な。
knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and
わあ、
confident,
ちゃー惜
driving that
しい
pitch
な。
for a double. We'll see if
もう
that
ちょ
gets
い
him
なんですけ
going a
ど。
bit.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left.
これはまあ1点はしょうがない。
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is
剣
in
の
to
せい
score.
で遅刻だ。ライ
Digging
ト
in
明日
next,
から給
Robert
料1ドル
Poisson.
や。
He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
7時47分です。
The 1-2.
ああ、際どい。
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. High throw, and it's over his head. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So now to the plate, Jed Lowry.
今のも
0 for
やば
2
かった
for
で
him
す
to
わ。
this point.
Second baseman, Jed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
ライ
Let's
ト
see if
フ
you
ライ。
can gap something.
He's under it, and that ends the
これ
inning.
でなんとか勝ち投手の
Two
権
hits
利は
lead
ね、
to a run here for
もらい
Oakland.
ましたね。
Home half of the fifth coming up. The Mariners lead it 4-1. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Kyle
5000万
Lewis,
ドル。
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job
これ
of
は
letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Kyle Seager.
Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 is strike 2
Wow.
swinging.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
あ
The next 1-2 pitch.
あ、大危ない。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
まあ1回ぐらいはいいですけど、何回もやっとったらやばいです
Neither
よね。
guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
ああ、ユウさん毎度です。わーっとショートゴロ。さっきはお疲れ様でした。
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Shedlong Jr. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way.
レフト前、夕飯作りながら。
Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
カオスやった。
They've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now to bat, Braden Bishop. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And
this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 4-1. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
球数的にはこんなもんちゃいますかね。
First offering.
あとはね、どこまで持つか。
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Ramon Laureano, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the record so far.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
思いっきりこけてました。
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He swings and hits it
なん
foul
と
off
か
to
こ
the
の
right
回
out of
は
play.
行っ
He's
てほ
0
しい
for
です
2 in
ね。
the ball game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Shot toward
打たれ
right
た。
center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try
打たれ
and
ま
work
し
their
た
way
ね。
back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes
こ
what's
の
there
回抑えれ
safely
る
on
か。
second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
これでもし打たれるんやったら変えんと。
Standing in now, Aramis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this
でも
point in
ス
the
タミ
ball
ナ
game.
もやばなってきましたね。
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase.
な
He's
ん
there
と
to
か
make
抑
the
えた。
play,
ロ
and
ーゼ
that'll
ンさんこ
retire
ん
the
ばんは。
side.
仕事お疲れ様
But a
で
run
す。
will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 2. New pitcher coming on now. The
あ
right-hander
あ、夜
Yusmeiro
夜勤
Petit.
なんですか、今日。
Stepping up is Mitch Haniger. He
夜
steps
勤
in
もあ
off
るん
a
ですね。
base hit in his last at
The
bat.
right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
日勤からの夜勤ってうわお。昼間働いてそのまま夜勤ですか。それまた。
Now here's the first offering as he rips it on the ground to
Ah,
second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Louis Torres.
In now, Luis Torrens. Fouled away. No hits to this point.
昼間働いてそのまま夜勤っていうのも何時に終わる予定なんですか。
Here comes the 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Wow, great pitch right there,
早
right?
く解
Changing
放され
speeds.
な
How
い。
about
2時。
that straight changeup? How about that
ほぼあ
swing?
と6時間ぐらい
Howdy,
で
if
す
you're
ね。
waving at me.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field.
代わりが
Settles
来れ
under
ば。
it, and there's one
も
gone.
し来んかったらそのまま朝までですか。
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Ty France. He's set and the pitch. As the first
Wow.
pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Put
ビ
that in
ッ
a
グボ
memory
スが
bank.
コロナ
First time
陽
he
性。
breaks out a
あら、
curveball right
そう
there,
な
and
んで
it's a
すか。
pretty good one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Haniger stands at first with one out. High
Wow.
and deep down the left field line. And this
朝
will
9
wind
時
up
ま
a
で。
foul
わ
ball.
お。長いな。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
日ハム
You just saw
11
a
人。
fastball right there. I would
めっ
not
ちゃ
be
出てま
shocked
す
if
ね。
he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in
Ah,
the air out to
これや
center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
めっちゃ長いですね。
So
2
it's
時
a
に
runner
帰
at
れた
first
いです
with
け
2
どね。
men out. And up next is Evan White.
Evan.
代わりが来て。
From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
うん。
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 4 runs, 11
いい位
hits,
置か。
and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-1
Wow.
after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Sam.
Now at the plate is Sam Haggerty, grounded out in his
昨
last
日もユウ
at-bat.
さん別のところで見てた。
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Easy
Ah,
foul ball
check it
into
out.
shallow center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple,
そうや
but they
だ
still
いぶ
lead this
前
one
に
4-2.
DM でメインチャンネルとセカンドとメジャーチャンネルのあれ貼っつけて送ったんですけど、あれって届いてました。
Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder.
一応DM でね、だいぶ前に送ったんですけど。
Anthony Misevich is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
いや、もしかしたらチャンネル登録者がちょっと増えとったから、あれかなと思ったんですけど。
Now here it comes.
もともとね、メインでやって、途中からセカンドチャンネルがあっ
1-1
て
to、count.
でね、4月からまたメジャーチャンネルでやってますけどね。
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
ありがとうございます。
And stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Murphy.
Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. This one's down to third.
よいしょ。
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Next up, Robert Poisson.
でもそんだけ忙しかったらなかなか配信もできんですね。
In there, strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bishop
よいしょ。
able to track it down for the third out. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Stretch.
Adam Kolarek is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
でもあれですね、木曜日、配信しては30分がいいところ。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the
木曜日やっ
outfielder
と
Kyle
出ますね。
Lewis.
信長の野望、申請が。
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from
待
day
望
one
の
of this
なん
season.
か
It's
今
continuing
先
right
行
now.
プレー動画と
Anything that
か
is around the strike zone,
なん
he
か出
feels
てる
he
み
can
たい
get
で
the
すけど
barrel
ね
to it, and he
まだ見て
continues
な
to
いです
hit
けど
line drives.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. His career numbers in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline.
あれはあれで楽しみですね。
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
でもあれですね。
Has to be a challenge pitch
9
coming up
月
here.
10月とか
He
も
probably
結
doesn't want
構
to flirt with loading the
気に
bases.
なるのが出ますね。相当固まってますよね。
This is hit the other way out toward
こ
left
れは
field. Left fielder giving chase. He
あ
gets
ー
there to
三塁
put
行
it
くんや。
away, but the runner tags
Wow.
and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Left fielder. Braden.
Next for Seattle, Braden Bishop. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
よー抜けるした。
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going
い
into the
や
bottom
ー打
part of the
線
inning.
が
Yeah,
好調
Dan,
で
no
すね。
doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
了解。
3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so
仕
far.
事しながらなんですね。
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Seager at second. Bishop is over at first with 1 away. A bullet to
強
first
烈やけ
base.
ど
Throwing behind
取
the
られる。
runner. Not in time.
Now batting. Catcher. Louis.
Ready now
うん
is Luis
ヒッ
Torrens.
ト。
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tom Murphy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. From the stretch. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the lower plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Mike Fiers takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Ty France. He swings and lines it to left. Tinder's got it for route number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top, 7-2. Tom Murphy will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
なんとかいけるでしょう。
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Check swing too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Into the box, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Double play.
There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
耐えましたね。
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Evan White.
せっかく菊池雄星ハロー。I say goodbye. あちゃ。多分このまま勝てるでしょ。ハロハロ。ああ、入った入った入った。そのままホームラン。とどめの一発を。
A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
菊池村はまだか。菊池村。もう交代しましたよ。まあでも5回投げてるから勝ち投手の権利はねもらってるんで。ああもうヒットや。
So now to the plate, Sam Haggerty. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, What does this feel like when balls are
まあ
just
これ
flying
で
out of the yard?
連敗は
It's
止ま
just
るで
one
し
of
ょ
those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
う。
I
落ち
wish I
る。
was somewhere anywhere else, but on that bump right now, this has
あ
the
ーセカン
makings
ド
of
行
being a
く。
long game.
あーチャー間に合った
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll
危な。
reach here with a two-base hit.
Number 1, Kyle Lewis.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Chapman's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Seager.
Fires, pauses, first pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second.
これはセカンドゴロ。
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate now is Shedlong Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To
おーっ
right
といっ
field
た
and deep. Look at this
完
thing
璧に
go.
捉えた
And
ダ
out of
メ
here.
押しのツー
And
ラ
I mean by plenty.
すごい
That ball was crushed.
完璧でしたね
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8.
いやー打線がすごいな今日10
Well,
点
they've
目が
got
入
the
りましたよ
elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty B,
こ
this
れ
is
は
always
気持ち
been
がい
known
い
as one of the better pitchers ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
もうこれで負けはないでしょ
What they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Standing in now, Braden Bishop, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get
こん
that
だ
foot
けで
down.
も
He's
テ
awfully
ントの
tardy right now.
珍しいです
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the A's 2. Donnie Walton is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
こんだけやっとったらもうちょっと変えましょう
Starting
か
things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
センタ
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this
あ
point.
間違
These
った間違
guys know
った
these bats still count. At
ラ
least
イ
for their
ト
own
が
stats, you can't mill in your chances as a
51
professional.
73変えますかこの人をレフトに変えてでセンターを
Jake Fraley is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
でからまた内野もセカンド72 68か63一塁は守れると68か40一塁にするか68やっ たら、同じやな。この人変えて、で、一塁を変えて、でから最後はセカンドですね。
JP Crawford is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
これでいいでしょう。これでいこう。
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
当たりは強いけど真正面。
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Pitch popped up. Crawford moving to his left. 2 down.
さあ、あとワンアウト。
Next will be the designated hitter, Aramis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Some 2-out success, and that means Steven Piscotty will bat this inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Steven Piscotty is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he falls behind now 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Makes the catch, and the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-2 the final in this game. The
いやー、こんだけ打てば、ほんまにいいことないですね。
18 hits. Yusei Kikuchi notches his 3rd win of the year. Anthony Misevich takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleasant, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
かなり打ちましたね。お客さんガラガラ。まあこの球場いつもこんなんですけどね。あんま入ってるイメージないんですけどね。まあでも、なんとか勝って、連敗止まって、3連敗してたけど、やっと止まりましたね。これが、でもまだ3位ですね。3位やけど、借金が11あるからね。で、上がまた10ゲーム離れてるっていうね。大谷さんとこもなかなか強いですね。あとはヤンキースも1位やな。レッズも強いな。15ゲーム。 でもどんどん勝たんと、ゲーム差がやばいですね。10ゲームって。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりますか。8時半ですね。よいしょ。このスタンプかなり気に入ってますね。はーい。お疲れ様でした。さあ、ゆうさんも、ローゼンさんもお疲れ様でした。さあ、ではではでは。